Appreciate you, Connor, for just joining us. We got Purdue made the first 3 of the ball game. Kaufman-Renn goes off the glass to get Purdue back.
Got good transition, got the lob, just didn't get it down. Boilermakers got to get this thing going.
Floater short. And another offensive rebound by Burchick, and turns it into 2 more points. That's
Been a key for Toledo.
just 33 rebounds a game as Smith passed up the 3. They get it inside Kaufman-Renn. Now back over to Smith in the corner. And he's got that one. Smith knocked down the first shot of the game. Offense has looked slightly clunky since then.
Haven't really got any paint touches, any drives to the basket and post that.
Lewis fouled. He will go to the line. That Painter really loves his freshman class that he's got, including him.
Have to become more consistent. They got it. You know, you can do it in a lot of different ways. Obviously, those little things get you going. Then all of a sudden, the hoops start coming, and it makes a difference in the game.
See how the offense looks. That's a good look into Kaufman-Renn for the jam.
Good quick hitter coming out of by Coach Painter and his staff. They faked the ball screen, but it was really a post up right away. Kaufman-Renn has been so good about posting up and getting position and angles to the hoop.
You mentioned in that first segment, just surprised that they hadn't had more paint touches. That's a tough shot high off the
here, and you talked about it, the arena, the electricity here, the student group, the paint crew. It's just special. There's no doubt. And then just to get to that Final Four last year was so great for Purdue fans. I want to play them.
3 turnovers now for Toledo as Purdue started to ratchet up their defense. Kaufman-Renn inside again. He's got 8 early points.
Same.
A.J. Hammond's freshman year that they haven't had a 7-footer available for him. It's amazing.
Yes, it's been unbelievable. Matt just kind of found a niche. He had to figure out something to compete consistently in the league, and is with big guys, and it's made a difference. Obviously, 4 Big Ten
championships in the MAC.
Win those conference championships. It's impressive. It's a marathon, and to do it 4 years in a difference, and he's somebody that could give that to him. So just to get an offensive rebound here, I'm sure Coach Painter felt good about that.
Smith wide open 3, buries another one. He's in double figures. Smith directing traffic, 5 to shoot. Smith from the baseline. He's got a baker's dozen. Deflected pass. Adams ends up with a loose ball. Adams now makes a shot, snaps the 11-0 run.
Adams is another transfer that they really feel can give them something. Nice shot with contested shot.
Couple of years in Central Florida, couple of years at Buffalo.
Actually, all freshman team in that American Conference when he was at Central Florida.
Cox, his jumper goes finally. Six to shoot for Purdue. Smith doing it all by himself. Lays it up and in. That's the key. Lawyer from 3. Off the mark, he's still trying to find his range. Hasn't had a 3 in 2 games. Lawyer leans in, makes his shot. Try and do it the hard way.
Get the tough one to go. Sometimes are so important if you're going to make progress.
And Lawyer knocks it through to convert on that 3-point play. Had 11 against Auburn, was perfect from the free throw line. Still trying to get that 3-point shot to go. Would love to have some good mojo going towards their reopening of conference play. And a tough drive. Good from Sonny Wilson.
They ended up, Toledo screened the 5-man. Just instead of screening the defender, the guard, they screened the 5-man and got that easy lane to the hoop.
Toledo remains in striking distance. Lawyer again for 3. Got it. Toledo's got numbers. Missed the layup. Wilson again underneath and 1.
2 in 1 week. It makes it tough. It'd be tough for anybody.
But still the same energy. A great place to take in a basketball game. If you haven't, it is unreal. Smith falls away. He's got 17 already.
Well, it's been the three guys we talked about right from the beginning, Lawyer, Smith, and Kaufman-Wren. They only have two from somebody else. But I think the key for Coach Painter and their team making improvement, other guys not getting bogged down when those two can't score, those three can't score.
Simmons somehow got it back. Simmons able to finish and one again. Bird Smith that was coming in early looked like he got him on the wrist, but Simmons so strong. Able to go
now, what do they do next? I always talked about as a coach, what's next? And it just can't be Braden Smith every time trying to make a play.
The teams of the Big Ten are going to have an answer. Simmons underneath again.
Find other ways to get to the paint.
Good box out by Simmons. Toledo in transition. Nice floater. It goes. Sam Lewis. Crowd trying to get some encouragement to the Purdue offense.
You got Kaufman-Wren on the bench with a couple fouls, and can't script everything. Got to find other ways to make plays.
Lawyer knocks down another three. He's been hot. He's made his last three shots and a timeout.
Frank knew Brandon had something to do with it.
Under 90 seconds to play in this first half. Adams dumps it down low. And another foul, and going to the line will be Kaufman-Wren and First. Each with two fouls and an air ball. Back-to-back air balls.
Go, there's other people. Move the ball, get it on the next stretch.
He's such a good distributor of the basketball, too. Lorenzen short, ends up in First hands, and here comes Braden Smith. Lawyer, transition three. Got another one. He's got the hot hand. Put it on the deck. Adams. And a whistle. And another three-point air ball. Let's hope not. Wild shot. There's still a lot of time on that shot clock. Burchick underneath. No good. Burgess clears, and we will go to halftime with Purdue up 11. They've done some good things. Braden Smith leading the way for Purdue. Smith added 17, and Trey Kaufman-Wren with 8. They've got 2 points other than the big three so far, so who's going to step up next? Kaufman-Wren had 2 fouls, didn't play a ton in that first half. Kaufman-Wren goes to work, blocked on the backside, and they got a whistle.
And just those threes.
Isaiah Adams picked up the personal.
The country, it's 17 points, like 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and shooting 57%. I mean, that's a bunch, but he has not shot the ball well at the free throw line.
60% before those 2 misses. Adams trying to create some space. Down low, Simmons was fouled. Gone to Camden Heide for that personal, but Lawyer was going.
I'm not sure he fouled them.
Well, Lawyer picked up the foul.
Toledo did an ISO right out. The one thing, Fletcher Lawyer can make shots, but he's not the best on defense, and they took advantage who got the ISO and got the points.
Nice feed inside to Kaufman-Wren. Another assist. That's his
basketball, but that definitely was one.
So another turnover from Toledo. Had 7 in that first half. And a foul. A lot of whistles coming out in this second half.
All those threes, and they were open threes. They just didn't make it. Now
18 and give them 19.
You know, one thing with modern analytics, you know, they talk about all the threes, but analytics I don't think understand, or the computer doesn't understand that you get people in foul trouble. It makes a difference. You get to the free throw line, you get the best players off the court. And so sometimes the threes are good, but let's get to the paint. And you know, if they're good ones, it's fine. And again, I'm not against threes. I think they're an important part of the game, but you got to do the other things too.
Some of the best coaches just being adaptable. Nice drive inside from Toledo distance.
He didn't make a shot at Auburn either.
Smith was wide open, missed it. Kaufman-Renn ends up on the ground, and here come the Rockets. 5-on-4, post touch into Simmons for the flush. Cut the deficit to 7. Couple of swipes at Kaufman-Renn, and now the Rockets are flying. And a foul on the season. Makes the first.
Balance, like, is it a trip? Is it not? And then that allowed them to get in transition and get the 2 free throws.
And a couple of swipes at that basketball too on that turnover from Kaufman-Renn. So now it's down to a 5-point deficit on an 8-0 run right now for Toledo. Had a lot of success getting it to the rack. There's Kaufman-Renn around the seal for the layup.
Nice little ball screen by Braden Smith. Usually you don't see the point guard setting a ball screen. That gave him the easy lane. And you do that because people are worried about Braden Smith. So they're not going to help off of him.
Physicality down low in the paint. Backside, Wilson was right there. Mismatch down low. Get it back to Kaufman-Renn on the switch now. Isolated. Kaufman-Renn for 2, and he's fired up. We got some elbows flying, some shoulders are going. Starting to get fun. Here comes Purdue. Smith, transition 3, buries it. Adams on the other end. Couldn't answer. Simmons, another offensive rebound. Lewis for 3. Answers. 4-on-1 break. There's a 3, no good. And Purdue and C.J. Cox hustle for the rebound. Smith in transition from the wing. Got another one. 25 for Smith.
Great decision by the freshman C.J. Cox with the get the rebound. He could have forced the action, but he took his time, kept good balance, and got Braden Smith for the wide open 3.
Creeping up on a career high for Braden Smith. Floater, that's good. Not sure if he... Kaufman-Renn got around another seal from... He's 2 away from it.
Like the ball pressure by C.J. Cox. He got a couple rebounds there. Just, again, come in, find something that's going to help the team.
Hubbard falling away, knocks down the jumper over the top of first.
Every time you think Purdue's going to get a run going, Toledo has had an answer and made it tough on them.
Purdue is led by as many as 15. Nice drive. That ties the career high for Braden Smith.
They got the switch with the 5-man on Braden Smith. They did what they call boomerang. He pitches ahead, then he gets it back, and that allows him to get down the lane line.
Another turnover from Toledo. Running the break. Lawyer to first. He'll go to the line.
He's got it. He's feisty. He loves the play. He's not going to back down. He's going to work at it. And that's just amazing that he's done that. Plus, he's even a better passer. So he's done some...
12 turnovers for Toledo. Again, they average just 9 a game. Touch to Kaufman-Renn. He'll go to the line.
Peas all along. You can make great passes and get guys in foul trouble.
The Fox Sports app, part of our 6 games on the Big Ten Network today. 5 men's games and a women's game to finish it all up. Adams inside the paint for 2 more.
Again, we said earlier, Toledo won't back off. They won't let him get that run, get that thing stretched out to 20. They're going to keep playing.
Kaufman-Renn drew a crowd trying to make some moves. Nice hook over the top of Burchick.
Always asking questions. Sometimes questions he doesn't even know what he's got the answer for, but he gives them.
Smith, wide open three. Career high for Braden Smith. Payne touchdown low, left hand hook, no good. Tap in, no. First is there for another rebound. First is having a whale of a game. Smith, alley-oop, yes! From Toledo. A strong rebound by Harris. Doing it by himself, Harris, and a goal 10.
He said, you know how much this costs? I said, probably a lot. He goes, well, you don't have enough money to buy me a new one.
Coach, you can afford it. Fast break opportunity for Toledo up ahead. Wilson, oh, what a great follow. And they're going to count a goaltend. I don't know about that one on Jakari Harris. That looked like a great
minutes. They've been plus 25, so that's really positive. CJ Cox plus 19. Even Jakari Harris at plus 14. So getting production from the bench is three, but we saw him shoot in practice. He can make that three ball. He's strong. He's got to learn that going against him. Getting those angles for those easy hoops.
Well, we talked about it today.
They're going to that big guy, and they were relying on it. And actually last year he changed a little bit, a lot more ball screens because of Braden getting better. You know, using those ball screens and not being so predictable.
32 now for Braden Smith, adding to that career high.
Needs to get an assist to get that double-double.
21 shot attempts from Braden Smith today. He's made 11 of them. Tough drive and a foul.
To basketball today, 9 assists, 2 turnovers. Confidence, watch film, learn how to play, and see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Kaufman Wren trying to get into the 20-point club tonight. Hubbard, little shake and bake. Tap, no good. Another offensive rebound by Toledo. And that was Sonny Wilson, one of the shortest players on the floor.
Yeah, the one stat that Purdue has been much better, points, not giving up points off turnovers, taking care of the basketball, but the second chance points and offensive rebounds have been the one thing he's going to harp on in practice this week.
16 offensive rebounds, matching their season high for Toledo. Smith falls away from the elbow, rattles in another one. Hubbard to his left, knocks down the jumper. Looked at a goaltend. Remember, we were talking about Jakari Harris. Yes. They wiped it off, so 2 points off the board for Toledo. Lawyer's got to get it loose. He does, and he knocks down the three.
And just as important, Braden Smith gets an assist.
And doesn't look like it.
It does not look like it from this angle. And they're probably going to take this one off, and Braden Smith will not have a double-double.
Gonna have to win.
About Terry, he talked to you, and he knew you were a coach and you're trying to win, but he always said, hey, what do you want, coach? What are you thinking? And he would talk to you.
That one's off the glass. Bank is open on Sunday, apparently.
I do not think he called that. It's a good horse shot.
Adds to his double-double. Sam Lewis now with 13 and 11. Smith again searching for that 10th assist. Gets it down low. Kaufman run. There it is. 5th double-double officially for Braden Smith.
So they went to the ball screen, and this time they switched. They've tried a bunch of stuff. They switched, got the mismatch. Braden Smith took his time, got it inside. Ray Kaufman gets another 2 around the hoop.
Kaufman ran above 20 points. He's got 21. Hubbard falling away, nails another jumper. That kid could play.
To win it, and they're not picked to win again, but they're going to be up there.
They picked to finish 4th this year in the MAC. They're going to get all the directional Michigans starting in conference play, all 3 of them in a row. Kaufman Wren right hand, yes. And another one.
There is no doubt Purdue has 3 really good players. Those guys have come along together. They are going to be their mainstays. But as we've talked since the start of the game, it's the other guys. Are they going to make plays? Are they going to find ways to contribute?
Floater by Wilson. Oh, and a tip follow by Jalen Owinga.
And keep people off the offensive glass. I think that's it's got to. They've definitely done a good job of taking care of the ball today, limiting points off of turnovers. But those second chance points and offensive rebounds have been the thing that's kept Toledo in the game.
No question about that one being the shot clock for Lawyer. Great sign to have him tickle the twine tonight. 17 offensive rebounds allowed by this Purdue defense today. Baseline jumper, no good. Good box up by Kaufman. Ran up ahead. Colvin. Oh, he missed the dunk. Tried to go for style points.
Yes, little squibber that gets you going, feeling good. But in basketball,
Just want to break that bat into 1,000 pieces and get a Punch and Judy single.
yes,
Just
anything
something.
goes. Yes.
They all count the same. Hubbard leans in and a chance for one more. He's in double figures now. Seth Hubbard trying to make something happen late in this ball game.
Rebound's been a factor for Purdue. Straight line drives, containing that dribble one-on-one. That's one thing Toledo's been able to take advantage of.
See Brian Waddell on the floor too for Purdue in this last few seconds. 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Final tune-up before conference play for Purdue. They'll go into it 9-4, 1-1 in conference play in the mini session. Big win against Maryland here at home after a tough loss in State College at Penn State. They're going to put some time back on the clock. Cheerleaders are coming on the floor. Officials say, nope, get out of here. There's still just a little bit of time left. Got to inbound this ball with 1 second left. Making sure we got 10 on the floor. It's in. And Purdue comes away with a victory, 83-64 tonight.
Yeah, I think Coach Painter has got to feel good about it. Obviously, Braden Smith's performance is special. Trey Kaufman-Renn, Lawyer. But they got energy going in the second half. Got some transition points. You know, there's still things to get better at, but it's still early in the season. They've had one of the toughest schedules. They just wanted to feel good tonight, so they get ready to go to Minnesota later in the week.